He can essentially be completely risk-free of paying any child support.
Can Gojo use his infinity like a condom?
As we all know, Satoru Gojo's infinity is the base state of his curse technique, Limitless, which allows for Gojo to give physical form to the technically indivisible space between him and his opponents. Like Achilles' paradox, whenever Gojo's opponents try to reach for him from, let's say, a distance d apart, they at some point reduce that distance to d by 2. Then to
I thought it was gonna be a joking video, bro. He didn't about this shit, bro. Gang, what are you watching? I don't know, bro. He's actually thinking about if he can use his infinity like a condom, bro.
d by 4, then to d by 8, and so on. But they never truly reach Gojo, as any number divided by infinity is undefined.
Wait, but like, if it can't reach the girl, then where'd it go? Where does it go, though? Wait, infinity works. That means Gojo can't touch you. I mean, you can't touch Gojo. But that doesn't mean Gojo can't touch you. I mean, whoa. So theoretically, his nut, you know what I'm saying? His semen should, like, be able to touch you, though. He doesn't bypass his infinity because his infinity doesn't apply to him. It applies to you. So, low-key, Gojo can't use his infinity like a condom. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what he says, though.
Not 0. Meaning there will always be some space between him and his opponents, no matter how small it is, making most attacks ineffective against Gojo. This got me wondering, could Gojo use his infinity to avoid wearing condoms?
Bro, this has very interesting thoughts, bro. You can tell his brain is wired in a very unique and ubiquitous way. Rob this of his free time, bro. Nobody else thought of that shit, bro. Nobody else thought of this, bro. Nobody. He's the only nigga in the entire world to think of something like this, bro.
As Gojo demonstrated with Jogo, the closer you get to Gojo, the slower you seem to become. Meaning that if anyone tried to f*** Gojo with infinity activated,
bro, he's dead, bro. You can tell by his tone of voice, he's dead serious about this, bro.
It would just not work because
this is something that did bothered him in his mind, so he had to make a video about it.
There would be no skin-to-skin contact. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any workarounds. For example, what if he kept infinity off during the entire session and only activated it once he, well, you know.
Yeah, once he was about it, yeah, you nasty nigga. You do, yeah. Like, would infinity just add Gert? Bro, what?
In that case,
hey,
both parties could enjoy themselves to the fullest, and it would work if Gojo was the one being f***ed. But that doesn't really explain how he would actually stop his own sperm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's exactly what I said. Because, like I said, his infinity doesn't apply to him. Infinity. His infinity doesn't apply to him. So, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't stop his semen. So, we gonna see what he says for real.
Just using the base infinity wouldn't really work since Gojo isn't the one being fucked this time. He's doing the fucking. And so, the sperm cells aren't moving towards Gojo, but rather away from him. If only there was some way to make objects travel towards Gojo, like some sort of a gravitational pull. That's right. If after raw dogging, Gojo at the last moment forms a small sphere of limitless blue at the top of his dick, attracting all of the sperm back towards him, and then immediately after activates his infinity to slow down the sperm cells traveling towards him so they don't actually touch him because that would be a kind of gross, he can essentially be completely risk-free of paying any child support.
Bro, what? Bro, what? Nigga, what? I guess, bro. I guess, bro.
Without even using a condom. Why did I even make this video though? We all know he's just cracking ghetto anyways.
Like what, bro? Dude, JJK characters good. Bro, next stream I'm watching this, bro. Next stream I'm watching this. Nigga, what? We did not need to know this. No, yes, me and you needed to know this, bro.